Hey, it's Kody with Max Training, coming at you again with another workout. For those of you who joined us yesterday, it's going to be a pretty similar, routine. We have, I think it's 8 exercises. We'll go through those 3 times through, taking a break in between each one. As always, take a little extra rest if you need to. Today's equipment is just going to be a broomstick or any sort of stick that you have. Nothing crazy with equipment wise. Everybody should have a broomstick. If you don't, you're kind of a gross person, or you just have carpet everywhere in your house, even in your bathroom. Regardless, let's get rolling here. We're going to start with some abs, move into some squats, and then some balance things and some rotation work. So with that, let's just get rolling. So we're going to start with some dowel crunches. This is a very, very large stick to be doing that with, but that's completely fine. Our big goal is to not go through these very fast. You're going to go nice and slow. You're not grinding this along your shins. It's just going to hover right above your shins. If it touches your shins, that's completely fine. So let me get in frame here. You're going to lay on your back in what we call that triple flex position. So we got 90 degrees, toes are flexed back towards you. Elbows are locked out just like this, and they're going to sit right on top of your knees. Once we're here, we never want to come back from here at all, or even from here, so we don't attack it at all. We're going nice and slow, reaching towards those ankles, only as far as you can. We're going to go for 30 of these, nice and slow at your pace. Here's 15, should be feeling those upper abs. Three, 2, and 1. Nice job, up on your feet. We're gonna do just a standard back squat, so that bar's gonna sit on your shoulders. Get your arms comfortable. If you gotta go a little closer, a little bit farther, whatever you need to. Big thing to think of, legs are a little bit wider. Toes are generally pointing forward. You gotta open up a little bit, that's fine. Your first movement in your squat is always hips back and then hips to heels. So from here, big chest the whole time. Here, push those knees open up if you need to. There's 7, we're going for 15. And 15. Next one, we're gonna take that bar, move it in front of you. We're gonna get that leg in that triple flex position. So knees up, toes up, with that 90-90 pulled up. We're gonna start from that collarbone. From here, we're gonna do an overhead press. This isn't a ton of weight. What we want to concentrate on is that bar path. So when we take that bar path, it's going straight up. We want to make sure as it comes up, that head will push through a little bit. Biceps cover your ears, but don't overextend or underextend. So we're going for 8 each side. Think through that foot. Press all the way up, back to that collarbone. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Easy down. Switch to the opposite leg. Knees up, toes up, 90-90. Toes back. Push that chin through. Three more. 6, 7, and 8. Easy down. Now, single leg RDLs. For those of you that joined me yesterday, I went through RDLs a little bit. Big thing we're looking for is to stretch that hamstring. Here we're going to isolate just one. So I'm going to teach you just both legs very, very quickly, and then we're going to switch to single leg. So think a little bit of a bend in those knees. Biggest concentration we have is that upper and lower back. Now from here, there's no weight in my toes. Hips are pushing straight back. And as a result, my chest starts to cave. Think where that belly button is. Try to point it down to the floor. Hold it to the comfort level you have. You should feel a big pull here. Drive your hips back through. Single leg's gonna work the same exact way. You're gonna take one foot. I'll take this left foot, so away from you guys. Put it in line with that toe. We don't want a ton of space between our legs. It'll be pretty close, right in line with it, so we can balance a little bit better. So from here, this leg that's behind can bend as much as we need to, but we're always looking for these thighs to be in line the whole time. So we never want one in front of the other, so it forces this hip to come up. So from here, this front leg's gonna stay straight. You can hold it here, or we can go like an alternating grip like you would with a bar. I'll go behind my shoulders, a little easier for you guys to see. Now all I'm looking to do is push those hips back. I should feel a big stretch in this straightened leg. Drive those hips back through. We're gonna go for 8 on one side, then 8 on the other side. Big pull, come back up. I'm lifting my toe up. All my weight is sitting here in this heel. 3, 4, 2 more. And last one is 8. Now take it, switch to the other leg. So remember, in line with that toe, I'm not way out here. I'm not opened up really far. Nice and tight. In line with that heel, thinking with that belly button. Hips are pushing back. As a result, I start to lean over. All that weight's in my back heel. Going for 8. Last one here. 8. Come on out of it. If you gotta relax those shoulders, take a break, do whatever you need to do. We're gonna move into some squat overhead presses. So we're gonna hold that squat. I like to open up a little bit more into like a sumo squat. Bar sits on our shoulders. You can go, like I said, the wider is probably gonna be the better on this one. Open those toes up. Get down into your squat, and we're gonna press over your head, right back down. Here's 3, I'm going for 8. Two more. Think biceps, cover your ears. And 8. Easy up. Not too bad. This one is going to be a little bit tougher. We're gonna keep that bar on your shoulders, and we're gonna do a little bit of rotation. The biggest thing we wanna think of is our hips are always gonna stay square. We wanna try to avoid those hips turning open at all. We're gonna try to rotate in those shoulders while maintaining our chest. So, we're gonna stand on one leg. If you need to, you can put that toe on the ground. I'm gonna leave mine covered the whole time. And then I'm looking at a little quarter of a squat. So, first move of my squat is always hips back and then down. I'm gonna get my body parallel to the ground. Now from here, that bar's gonna come on my shoulders, and I'm looking for a big rotation through my shoulders. So here, rotate through, maintain those hips, rotate the other way. I'm gonna go for 5 each side, each leg. Maintain that posture as best as I can. Here's 2. I should feel those obliques, but primarily I should feel that glute engaging. Last one each side. And 5. Easy up. Like I said, my glute's on fire right now. Yours should be as well. We're gonna switch to the other side. I'll try to face you guys and give you guys a little different angle on this one. So here, legs up, toes on the ground if you have to. Hips back, then down. Lean into it. Big rotations here. Try to find a point on the ground to look at. There's 2. I got 3 more. Concentrating on that hip. 4. You can tell I just looked at the camera. I almost fell over. Last one here. Big rotation. Big rotation. Come on back up. Glutes should be feeling pretty good. We're going to move into some reverse lunges. So we're reverse lunge, keep that bar out in front of us and rotate over that knee just like we did the other day with the medicine ball. So hands straight in front of you. Try to keep a straight line from that shoulder all the way to those hands without losing that back. I'll always pull back and ready. So I'll try not to step on the dog here. Reverse lunge, I'm looking to rotate over this leg. Here, come back together, other leg. And rotate over. Keep on going. This puts me at 3 each side. We're going for 8 each side. Halfway. Very important, I maintain those angles. I'm not looking to rotate like this. Bring your whole body. And here's my 7th. Last one. 8. And 8. Nice work. We got one more exercise coming up. We're gonna do some quick hands. So, we'll lay that bar down. Get down in your push-up position. Be sure not to ever put your hand on the bar, on your toes or on your feet. It's up to you guys. Slide forward a little bit here. Hands are gonna go behind. You're gonna lead with your right hand. We're gonna go over, over, back, back. That's gonna be 1. And we're gonna go for 8 each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to take my left hand, leave it the same. Try to avoid those hips rocking or twisting at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice work. 1 set down, 2 to go. As always, take your breaks, get your water. Go at your pace. We'll speed these next 2 sets up a little bit, just because there's not so much explaining to do. And so I can go wrestle a kid to a nap. So, top of the order again. Starting with those dowel crunches. We have 30 across our shins. I'm going to get a little better about saying those numbers. I know I messed it up quite a bit today. So, dowel crunches, 30 right across your shins. Think about 90, 90, 90. So, lay on your back. Knees at 90, hips at 90, toes are back, elbows locked, not attacking, nice and slow for 30. Here's 10. There's 20, 10 more. And 30. Nice work. We're gonna move right into those squats. So bars on your shoulders. Hopefully those shoulders are loose enough so we can kind of open up. Hopefully that back is loosened up a little bit too so we can increase that depth. So open up here. Remember, as we go down, first move is hips back, then hips to heels. Push those knees open a little bit if you need to. Try not to get to a sumo squat. So here, open up a little bit if you need to. 15 squats. Driving those hips. Maintaining that chest. Twelve, 3 more. 14 and 15. Take that bar, put it in front. Let's get that leg back in that triple flex position. 8 overheads. There's 7 and 8. Easy down. Switch that leg. My left leg's up now. 90-90, toe is up. Press that through. 7, and 8. Easy down. Single leg RDLs. Remember, if you need to hold down here to keep those thighs in line, that's fine. Or if you need to just rest those shoulders, I'm open up here. One leg's in front. Front leg stays locked. This one can bend. Thighs stay in line. All that weight's in my right heel right now. Going for 8. There's 6, 2 more. And 8, nice work. Same thing other side. I should be feeling right here. All that weight's in the other leg. Pushing back. Don't worry so much about leaning over. Don't worry so much about range of motion. It's you versus you. And last one here. And drive through. Nice work. We are moving into that iso squat with the overhead presses. I like to open up quite a bit on this one. For those of you who've done snatches or anything like that, about where you'd end up in your landing spot. Toes are pointed open. Bars on your shoulders. The wider you go, the easier it's going to be on those shoulders. Take a seat. Press straight up. Going for 8. And 8. Nice job. Next one are going to be those single leg rotations. Remember, toe can be on the ground if you need to. Set that body. Think where that belly button's pointing. Hips down and back, and then start those rotations. We're rotating here. We're not rotating through those hips. So, bars on your shoulders. Toes on the ground if you have to. A little quarter squat. Lean over. 5 each direction. Fight those hips. Fight that middle back. It's a great drill for all those golfers out there. There's 4. One more each side. And 5, easy up. Switch that leg out. Like I said, that glute should be engaged the whole time. Gotta work my other side now. Little quarter squat. Lean over, big rotations. Comes up on 4, 4, one more left, and 5, easy up. Let's get that bar out in front of you, reverse lunges with a rotation, rotating down here, making sure that those shoulders don't just do it on their own. Elbows are locked out, straight line from that shoulder all the way to that hand the whole time. 8 each side, alternating, always rotate over that knee. Here's 4, and 4, we're halfway. 5, 5, 3 left. Remember, we're keeping that knee off the ground. Last ones. 8. And 8. Let's move on to those quick hands. I don't have a dog in my way this time. Just kind of a bummer. So, hands are behind. I'm going to start leaving the right hand over, back, back is 1. Then I'll switch to that left. Go for 8 each side again. 1, 2, 8. Switch those hands. 1, 2. Concentrating on those hips. Last one. And 8. Nice job. 1 left. You guys are done today. Another fast one coming at you. I have a timer here, but we're probably at like the 20-minute mark roughly. We'll get through this last set, get you guys in under 30 minutes. So, one more set through all of this. If you need longer rests, feel free to take longer rests. You need to make alterations to some of these exercises. You need to ditch the bar on some of these exercises. That's fine. This should be stuff that all of you guys can do with the exception of maybe those rotations should be pretty tough. But I believe in all of you guys. So, last set here, starting again with those dowel crunches. A little bit of an angle. Remember, 90, 90, 90. Bar stays just above those shins. All that work gets done with those upper abs. Going for 30. There's halfway. And 20, 10 left. Three, 2, 1. Nice job. Let's roll right into those back squats. You don't need breaks today. Bars on your shoulders. 15 good squats. Three more. And 15. Next one of these overhead presses. Legs up, 90, 90, 90. 8 of them. And 8. Switch legs. Knees up, toes up. Push that head through just slightly. 7 and 8. Moving to those single leg RDLs. I'm going to face you guys, give you guys a different angle. Heels in line with those toes. Not too wide. Thinking about pushing back. Going for 8. Just as far as that hamstring lets you. There's 7, one more. And 8. Switch it out. 8 more. This one's a little bit tighter than the other one for me. There's halfway. Remember, thighs are always in line. Seven and 8. Go ahead and widen that grip a little bit. Single leg rotations for 5 each side. So, a little half a squat, lean over, big rotations. 5 each direction. Keeping those hips nice and square. Switch sideways for these next ones. So, remember, toes on the ground if you have to. Quarter of a squat. Lean over, big rotations. 5 each side again. Easy up. We are on reverse lunges. Still rotating over that knee. 8 each side, elbows are locked. Shoulder blades are pulled back. That was halfway. Or that knee is just barely off the ground. Two more each side. And 8. Nice job. Last thing, those quick hands. Try not to trip over that bar. A little sideways. Lead with the right hand, over, back, simply 1. 8 each side. Watch those hips. Shifting side to side or rotating. 1, 2, 3. And 8. Lead with the other hand now. Two more. And freedom. So, all done. You guys are cooked. No more broomstick workout. You guys are all finished. I'm sure you guys all did great. Please let me know in the comment section if you finished it, you did well. Let us know. Please let us know what you guys want to see. We're trying to get you guys something fresh and something new. If you guys want to go back to basics, we can go back to basics. You guys do some more jumping, or do some more difficult, a little bit easier, more hip mobility stuff. You guys let me know and we'll get it to you guys. Like I've said every single video, our goal is to give you guys what you want, not for what we want to do. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed. Enjoy shoveling, I'm sure, again. Yeah, stay safe out there.